Scott Adkins is one of the most electrifying martial artists in action cinema, and if you're a fan of intense, jaw-dropping fight scenes, you've come to the right place. Today we're counting down the top 10 epic Scott Adkins fight scenes, the fights that'll leave you on the edge of your seat, from brutal brawls to impeccable martial arts choreography. Let's get started. At number 10, we're kicking things off with Accident Man, where Scott faces off against Michael Jai White and Ray Park. The choreography in this scene is absolutely flawless. Adkins takes on two martial arts legends, and it's a true showcase of skill. The fight is fast-paced and brutal, and you can't help but be in awe of how well these three pull off every move. Moving on to number 9, we've got Take Cover. This one is all about raw, gritty street fighting. Adkins is cornered in a narrow alley, and he has to take down multiple attackers. The tight space adds a level of intensity to the scene that you can feel with every punch and kick. It's all about survival, and Scott nails it with his fluid, dynamic combat style. At number 8, we have No Surrender, where Adkins shows just how tough he can be. This isn't just a fight, it's a battle for survival. Each hit lands with power, and you can feel the desperation as Scott fights to stay on his feet. It's brutal, raw, and a true display of what it takes to come out on top when the odds are against you. Number 7 brings us to Wolf Warrior 2, where Scott faces off with Frank Grillo. These two heavyweights bring their A-game, delivering a fight that's intense, fast, and relentless. It's a battle of skill and strength, with both actors going all out. It's definitely one of those fights that keeps you on the edge of your seat the entire time. At number 6, we have Castle Falls. In this one, Scott is up against multiple opponents inside an abandoned building. The tight quarters make for some epic combat, and Adkins uses his environment to his advantage. Every move is calculated, and it's clear that Scott knows how to keep things exciting, even when he's surrounded. Hard Target 2 takes the number 5 spot. Imagine being hunted for sport. Adkins finds himself in a deadly game of survival against a group of ruthless mercenaries. The action is non-stop, and every fight scene gets your heart racing. Adkins' ability to think on his feet and adapt to each situation is what makes this one so thrilling to watch. At number 4, we've got Ninja 2, Shadow of a Tear, where Scott delivers one of his most intense martial arts duels. Facing off against a highly skilled opponent, every kick and punch is executed to perfection. The fight is a technical masterpiece, and it's hard to look away from the screen when Adkins is in full action mode. Now, at number 3, we have Universal Soldier, Day of Reckoning. The showdown between Scott and Jean-Claude Van Damme is legendary. These two action icons go head-to-head in one of the most brutal and high-stakes fights you'll ever see. Every hit feels like it could be the final one, and the intensity of this battle is something you won't forget. Number 2 takes us back to Undisputed 3, Redemption, where Scott faces off with Yuri Boyka. This fight is widely regarded as one of the greatest martial arts brawls in film history. It's fast, furious, and technically flawless. Adkins and Boyka push each other to the limit, and the choreography is beyond impressive. If you're a fan of martial arts, this one's a must-see. Finally, at number 1, we're back to Accident Man for the final showdown. This one's the ultimate test for Scott, as he takes on a whole group of enemies in a non-stop, heart-pounding fight. The choreography is absolutely flawless, and Scott's performance is top-notch. It's the perfect way to wrap up this list, showcasing his raw talent and unbeatable skill. So, there you have it, the top 10 epic Scott Adkins fight scenes. From flawless choreography to insane intensity, these fights show exactly why Scott is one of the best in the business. Which one of these fights is your favorite? Drop a comment below and let us know. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more awesome content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.